dealing with like all this shit in my fucking head.
Yeah.
I have to like, I'm just like, if my dog just does like something that like I've like trained him not to do, and he like does it anyway because he's a smart dog. He's like, well, what if I do this? What if I do this?
Yeah.
Can I get away with this? And I was just
when they start testing the boundaries of what they can do.
Yep.
Yeah, I know all about it, dude. Because my fucking dog does that.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, he's part husky too. He's like, he has potential to be.
Luckily,
has he gotten smarter? Because before he was just a.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's super fucking smart now. Like he's super smart. He's actually really good still. He doesn't like he still doesn't bark a lot. He's very quiet. Like he's fucking dope. Which is perfect for our son and everything, because if he barked a lot, he'd wake him up and everything. So it's like perfect. Like he's a perfect dog for a kid. But he won't let my son sit on top of him.
That's fair.
I
can relate to that.
Well, I don't know if it's just because he's
like if somebody tried to.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't mean like sit on him whenever he's like standing, but like when he's on the couch. Like we tried laying our son on him, or against him, I say. And basically what happens is like he'll go wide eye and like stare at him, and then whenever we pick him up off of him, he'll just move off the couch really fast.
That's just
yeah, but he's just super good. Like he's just super good. Still like just one of the best dogs ever. Then like the best thing about having him is that like he's just super good.
But what ended up happening, I was just like, fuck this. This is not going well. I went to the shelter and be like, I gotta give him up, and then I'm just like, I bitched out and didn't do it, and instead I was
moved
like,
out.
Well, yeah, that was the process. That was like number one. But there was like time in between that to where it was just like, I need to find a new house.
Yeah.
I need to just get all my shit sorted out. And so I ended up just being like, I'm talking to my parents and be like, hey, just take the dog for a while. They're really cool. And like, my parents like didn't let me have a dog as a kid.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, no, we don't want pets. We don't want cats. We don't want dogs. And it's like just this. They fucking love my dog.
It happens that way. It definitely happens.
They love my dog. And I'm just like, there's just like shit. Oh my gosh. Yo.
Dude, my parents love my dog, but my dad, I will say, my dad kind of hates my dog a little bit. Because
why?
My dog is like, so my dog's very smart, right? But remember how he has that anxiety of like being left alone?
Okay.
And so, it's not even truly being left alone. Like he doesn't usually destroy things, but it's whenever he's left in like a small area by himself, he gets really anxious. And essentially what happened was we were staying at my parents' house when I got back from Korea, and we were staying in the my parents have like an RV, so we were staying in like the RV, and he got stuck in one of the tiny rooms in the RV and basically started falling at the floor. Because we left to go we left to go get groceries. We came back and we just saw the floor was all carved up, and my dad was like, oh no, I kind of hate your dog now. And I was like, understandable. Like, understandable. He did destroy like part of the floor in here, so, but they got that fixed for pretty cheap, and luckily, and they don't really hate my dog anymore for it. But yeah, it was a whole thing. My dad was really not happy with me.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
That's dude, that's the thing. If I like fuck up and like I don't give my dog enough like
attention,
exercise that he needs, like I don't take him out enough. Like the worst thing that happens is like my shoe is like outside in the backyard. It's not chewed up. It's just outside in the backyard.
Yeah. My dude, fucking Casper does the same shit, bro. We've left sometimes, right? And we haven't played with him as much during the day, especially like now. It's harder to play with him and our son, right?
Yeah.
can't really focus our attention on both like equally, and so Casper's getting kind of the short end of the stick, sadly. But we try to play with him as much as we can. But there are still times where we leave to go to the store, we come back, and he's like moved something off of like a table and put it somewhere else.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's just that's the husky thing. I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's a husky thing. It just seems to like go like be a thing that they do. But it's so funny to me because we don't even get mad. Like if he destroyed stuff, we'd be upset. But it's nothing that he's destroying. He's just trying to like have a little fun. So
Bro, I really love the fact that like if I'm not having a good time at my when I'm working as a kennel tech, I
Yeah.
literally can just find like the one dog that is just like amazing and just like walk into his or her kennel and be like, hey, I'm with you for a little bit. I'm just taking my break here.
dope. That's dope. I like that.
Yep,
That's
it's
pretty
great.
dope.
We had
Yeah.
this big ass pit bull that was like, but it was only a puppy,
Ah.
only 6 months old.
Dude, pit bulls are so cool.
Yep, they are such great dogs. They are
Yeah,
such
yeah,
great
yeah.
dogs. There was another pit bull that was there at the same time as the pit bull I'm talking about. But let me tell you, not nearly as awesome.
Yeah. They really are that breed that like sometimes they're great, and other times they're a little eh.
Like
But,
it was just like, man,
yeah.
like one of the like he would just pull like a motherfucker.
yeah.
And then one of the trainers was just like, kind of looked, and I like mentioned that, and it's like, Kirby is pulling, and I was like, yeah, and she was just like, hold up. The only reason he's pulling is because he knows he can get away with it with you, and then pulls out Kirby, and like note that Sierra is like 5. Oh my god, that was a fucking nasty shot, and now I'm dead.
It's gonna happen in this mode a lot.
Yep. And so, yeah, and note that she's like, probably she's shorter than you. Really, really small, like very pint-sized. And like, I'm watching her like with this like humongous dog. Like,
Yeah.
like this dog is like probably like 180 pounds, bigger than her,
Yeah.
but like walks perfectly with her because she won't let him get away with it. I
Yeah.
was just like, motherfucker.
I mean, dude, I got a pit bull story, but not nearly as good as yours in terms of like how it ends.
Oh no.
So when I got here, right, I immediately got back into the fucking PC shop. By the way, immediately got back in the PC shop. Had to do that because the maintenance here not as good as in Korea. But
Really?
yeah, no, it's it's just the sergeants that were leading it were awful.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but so the warrant officer I had in PC, he had 3 Great Danes and a pit bull, and he
He
was-
likes big dogs.
oh
got
yeah, oh yeah, and he would let me watch his dogs sometimes, right? Whenever he went out of town. The issue is that the youngest Great Dane would start fights with the oldest Great Dane, and then the pity would get involved. And on one of the times when I was watching him, the pity and the younger Great Dane were dragging the older Great Dane across the floor.
Oh my fucking god!
It was bad.
Dad's not here. Time to fucking fight. Time to fucking fight.
Dude, it was bad. And basically it all came down to the fact that the shot callers were not charged. And so I couldn't stop the fight faster. It was a whole thing. But that wasn't what led to like the eventual end of the pit bull, sadly. Because what happened was that the pit bull bit his son eventually.
Oh.
Yeah, because his son, but he said it was because his son tried to get in there to like stop the fights.
Yep.
And
And
his
the
son's-
dog got
Mhm.
frustrated, redirected.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so, but because of that, his wife was basically just like, we can't keep this dog around anymore. And so they had to put down the pit bull, sadly. And they couldn't rehome it because he found out that if he'd sold it, or essentially if he'd given it to somebody else, he would have had to let them know that it had been a kid. And then if it bit somebody else in the future, he would have been liable.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, that's the bad part. Yeah, that's not even on him.
That doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense.
Nope. That's what we said. We were like, this is stupid because he's a great dog. Like, that pit bull was actually a really good dog, but it's just because of the Great Dane's like influence on it that it was just in such a bad position.
That's
yeah. Yeah, it was stupid. It was just all over the place. It was so dumb, and he was so upset.
Yeah, that's just like fuck.
I
just
remember.
Sucks 'cause it just feels like the fucking. I just feel like the solution is fucking raining.
Yeah,
that's my.
Right?
I mean,
that's
this
what I
is
would
coming
say.
from like.
Yeah.
I mean, this is coming from somebody who works at a, you know, a place where they fucking train dogs. But that's.
Yeah.
It's like just like I told you. It's like, you know, it's like, what do you do? It's like it's just fucking redirected. That's just kind of like you got frustrated and fucking mean it. Like,
yeah. But it's just because if it hadn't have been the child that he had bit, right? If it had just been him, his wife wouldn't have been as upset. But because it bit his child, this was like a whole another level for it. So it just caused his wife to get like really upset for it all, which I mean, understandable. But I still at the same time like probably could have trained him, but his wife was not having it, and so she was like, "No, we're getting rid of this dog." And he was. I just remember him coming to work for like days on end, just upset. And there was like nothing we could do because we were just all like, "This is horrible," and like this is like we all love the dog. He would bring the dog to work, like he would bring that pitty to work, and we all love the pit bull. So it's just so sad.
I mean, he could have just, you know, put down the wife instead.
Sadly, not an option after 2 kids.
I mean, you can rehome the kids. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, no. So he's so he had to do that, which was really sad. Was not fun at all. Just not good. Not something that was not something that was fun to happen. It was just
that sucks.
Yeah.
I was gonna joke around like that's not cash money, and I'm like, no, that just sucks.
Yeah, it was just awful. And we were like I said, like having him come to work, we were kind of like there were points where we'd just be like, dude, just go home. Like we'll take care of everything here. Like we know how to handle work. Just go.
Yep.
Because it was just so bad. So yeah, that one was like a horrible situation to like have to go to work for a few days with, or like for at least 2 weeks actually. But I mean, yeah, it's. But other than that, everything else at work was kind of fun. Like the people there, like I basically ended up with another Sergeant Magana, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, the dude I ended up getting was almost the same exact personality in every way. Except for instead of being all about F1 racing, he was about fucking NCAA football. Yeah. It was really funny, dude. And he didn't make me work out in the mornings at 5:30 a.m. Or at 5 a.m. So, you know, that was kind of nice.
Oh, man. I miss Sergeant Magana.
I do too, but 5 a.m. workouts killed me.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, man. But
those
like,
were fucking killer.
Oh yeah, there were some days. Oh man. Yeah, there were some days where I was just like, oh man. But those days are probably the days that I drank. So. I drank the night before.
But like, dude, I was dying any day from that because it was just so much.
Yeah, you were. You were not having it.
No, it was so much going on all at once. I was like, this is too much for me right now. So yeah, that was just rough. But I didn't have to do any of that. Like really ever again, but I really enjoyed the PC office that I got into like here at Bliss because that was really nice.
You got put in PC again?
Dude, I volunteered for it. I already told you that. Yeah, I told you that because the maintenance was just the NCO. Dude, let me explain how bad the NCOs were. All right, because I think that's what I needed to talk about for this thing because those sergeants were awful. All right, and it's like a couple of them were okay. Like our platoon sergeant was kind of cool for maintenance, right? But the issue is that he didn't like doing paperwork, right? Which causes it like right now he's going through a whole thing right now that I'm not like gonna get super into or anything like that, but he's going through something now because of that. Like he didn't want to do admin work, and so that's just causing a whole issue for him right now. And so
It's just that's just.
yeah,
Look, look. As a sergeant, you don't have to deal with a lot of the fucking dumb shit. In return, you have to fucking do some fucking paperwork.
yeah, and he didn't want to do paperwork, so that was causing a whole issue with him. And then our one of our sergeants would just break things constantly. And by break things, I don't just mean like, oh, we're gonna like he put a blade on wrong or something like, and like maybe broke a torque wrench. Like no, he broke an entire rotor head essentially.
What the fuck?
So you know how you're like, we put the power dyne on, right? We're all supposed to be paying attention to this shit, and right, and then like, all right, cool. NCO's supposed to inspect it, be like, all right, everything's on right, and like, obviously there's a level of being like, we shouldn't be dumbasses, but like also things happen, you know what I mean? And so we put it on right, but he was like, yeah, you turn it this way, right? And so like the dude that was with me out there, like the new dude, right, was turning it, and I'm like, are you sure we're turning it right? And he's like, yeah, you're turning it right. And so I'm sitting there like, all right, well, he says we're turning it right, right? Not really fucking thinking much about it while letting the new dude go.
You know,
and she went the opposite way on the fucking head.
How dare you trust?
And NCO,
put trust in your fucking superior.
Yeah, like, dude, fuck, dude. And so broke a head. That was fun. And then he broke way more after that. It was just, yeah.
Look, I will say this as like a maintainer, I feel like I was just okay.
Yeah.
I didn't feel I was super great.
Give me 2 seconds.
But there are some motherfuckers that I met.
Yeah, yes,
there's some motherfuckers that I met that I'm like, holy shit. How?
Yeah. Dude, some people do not need to touch a wrench. I'll be honest. Some people do not need to touch a wrench. Like, there's some people that, like, they could do office jobs, let them do that, but touching a wrench is not what they need to be doing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta tell you that. Okay, this is a fucking.
Oh yeah, go. If you got some fun stories.
Okay. Oh, question. Did you ever make it to be an NGO?
No, I've never gone to BLC, never gone to promotion board or anything.
Oh, never went to a fucking promotion board.
Nope. Nope.
Okay,
I've avoided every single one.
You've avoided every single one.
100%, dude. Every time I got asked, I was like, do you really want to, like, try to push me through that? And they were like, not really. And I'm like, cool. And then I just fucking didn't do it. Every single time.
Oh my gosh.
But I have no desire. I had no desire to be an NCO. Like, it was not in me.
Yeah, there's some things about being an NCO that really... Like, one of the there was like a really satisfying moment I had, and it was how should I put this? Humbling.
Yeah.
Like, there was this kid who was not my soldier, alright? This is when I was, like, immediately after I left Korea.
Uh-huh.
Went down to Savannah, Georgia. And while I was in Savannah, Georgia, there was this kid. He was a problem child. All right.
Yeah.
We're just going to call him problem child.
Okay.
I forget his name. I don't feel bad, but, you know, I wasn't even there that long, so
yeah,
it's okay. So, problem child's NCO had told him to write an essay.
Oh.
And so he wrote an essay. He fucked up, so he had to write an essay.
Yeah.
And so I just come into work and his NCO is pissed. Like, his NCO is fucking pissed. And I'm just like, why the fuck are you so mad? And he's just like, just read this shit. And this is the aforementioned essay. And I read it and I immediately like realized something's wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on it for a second. I'm just like, something's fucking wrong. Like, I don't read a single word, but I see it and I'm like, this doesn't look right.
Yeah.
I go in as I inspect it. There is not a single bit of punctuation. Not a single bit of punctuation. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I go and I just talk to him, and I'm like, hey, this doesn't have any punctuation. What's going on? You know, ask him questions instead of just berating him at first. I was just because I was genuinely curious. He's not my soldier. He's in my section, but it was just like, this is not. I'm just like, hey, what's going on? And then he is explaining how like his aunt would help him, like write fucking essays and shit. And it's like he just like
Never learned how to use punctuation.
yeah. And I was just
Oh
like,
my
holy
God.
I was just like, wow. Like, and I was just like, at first I looked at him and I'm like, kind of like, he's like, this dude's a fucking idiot. And then I'm just like, it's like, no, this dude just doesn't know. Also, I'm going to exit this to see where my heckin' level is.
Yeah, let's exit real quick so we can figure that out. Dude, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
I've never
All right.
Did it level you
I
up?
can now play competitive and wingman. I still here's the thing.
Oh, that's what we'll do. We'll do wingman. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. That's the best way. That's a 2v2.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I have no idea where my level is.
It doesn't show it. I think once we start playing competitive, wingman will be good. Like it should start showing it.
Okay.
But as long as you're good for wingman, yeah, let's go. Like I don't care. We can do wingman. It's a great time. It's a 2v2.
What the fuck is prime?
I think that's the premier thing. You'll get it at level 10.
Oh, it says buy prime.
Oh, maybe that's a different thing. Maybe prime is a different thing for premier, but it should be for. Don't worry about that.
Purchase.
Don't worry
Prime,
about that.
account status, and complete matches in other game modes to unlock this one.
Yeah, don't
it says I have to. Okay.
Oh, you have to get it for wingman?
No, for. I'm hovering over premier game mode, and then I look at purchase prime account status and complete matches in other game modes to unlock this one.
Well, yeah,
it says.
I don't think you need. Don't worry about that.
I'm just gonna go to the Google and double check.
Because it said level 10, you should unlock premier. I think prime's just another level 2 premier. Like essentially, it just like it's a way to ensure you don't get hackers. Essentially, from what I remember. Let me double check Google too. I don't remember. Oh, well.
I need.
But Premier is a ranked mode in CS and it's locked behind the prime status purchase. Oh, what? I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's stupid. How much is it? I'll just.
It's just $50.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I could pay that.
I have
for
the
you.
money.
Okay.
I have the money. I'm gonna purchase it myself. I appreciate it.
Okay.
But
I'll pay for it to ensure that you have it. Dude, if that immediately unlocks Premier, unlocks Premier for you, I'm gonna be pissed. By the way. Because then we can just play with the other people and we'll be good. But I gotta make sure they're not in a match first. Which I think they're all in matches. But some of them look like their matches are about to end. Some of them aren't even on currently. I can ask them to play though. Like I got one dude that I can immediately ask to play, and a few other people. So we'll get to play. I didn't realize that you had to purchase it. That's so dumb. Man, I hate this game sometimes for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly exit out of this and come back because I'll just try to do this through. Because I try to get it through the regular UI, and I'm just like, this is
stupid.
Not working.
Yeah.
It's not working. Let's just do it through
the Steam thing.
The main Steam.
Yeah, do it that. It should be easier. And then we'll get everything else figured out. So dumb. So dumb. What they make you do to have fun with your friends? How dare they? Just let me have fun with my friends.
You cannot complete purchase because it looks like you already own one of the games you were trying to buy.
Well, no, you have to buy the. I don't know.
Prime status upgrade.
Yeah, is that's a separate thing in there, right? Hang on.
Yep.
Is this all of me now? I
Go
also
to the store page, then you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, it's right there. I see it.
It says it's in cart. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
You know what? I'm just gonna play the game. Let's play game.
Okay.
Play the game. See if I get it, and the pop up that says, "Hey, do you want to buy Prime?" Stop showing up. Actually, let's look. Yep, yep, I
Oh,
bought it.
Okay.
My PayPal is just like, yes, you fucking bought this. Steam is like, yes, you fucking bought this. All
Okay.
right. I do not have Premiere.
Okay, I think you need to
It
get
is
to level.
locked. I
Yeah.
need to complete matches and other game modes to unlock.
Yes, you need to get to level 10. So that's what we'll do Wingman for. Okay, so we're still good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send me the invert.
Yeah. Hang on. I gotta.
Actually, I can just click join.
Yeah,
I'm
do
with
that.
you.
There we go. Then I'll just click play. And I don't want to do all these places. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put on Overpass, Nuke, and then Inferno. And that's what we will do. Those are the three we will do. Because I would rather much do Inferno or Nuke for Wingman.
I need to learn these maps anyway, so.
Well, the three that so Nuke and Inferno are the ones you need to learn out of like all 5 of these. Or 6 of these.
Okay.
Because those are ones that are in Premiere, but they're not in. They're. I mean, I guess all of them are technically in competitive as well, but only Nuke and Inferno are in Premiere, out of all of these 6. Yeah.
That's the fuck.
They rotate.
Does it rotate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how often.
Okay.
I don't know how often, but they do rotate maps in and out.
Okay.
Because I noticed there's a new maps that got added to Premiere that I was playing on earlier on and everything else, and then there's some that didn't get added to other stuff. So it's just like a whole mix of things. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Yeah, see, 4 players, 2v2. It's just super fun.
All right. Cool. Cool.
And you get a custom rank in this one too if you play this. So it's really dope. And the Wingman rank is actually kind of cool. It doesn't have numbers. It has like I think it's a bronze, silver, and a gold.
Is it worth buying anything the first round? Oh, shit,
Uh,
you have 8,000.
I think this is warm up right now. Yeah, warm up's about to end.
Okay.
The best thing to buy. We'll see how much money we get because I've never really played Wingman. It depends on how much we get. Okay, just buy vest. Honestly, if it's Wingman, just buy a vest. You don't need a defuse kit because we should be able to kill these dudes.
You say that. Watch as they just go and plant on our ass.
Well, no. So just like shift walk for one.
Yep.
It's the best option. And then when they're firing, you just
That one.
aim. Yep. Just aim, like put it on their head, and then that's what we'll do. All right, he's upstairs. So he's gonna be behind you. If you want to stay down there, yeah, he's probably gonna jump down behind you. That's what I would do. All right, there you go. Nice.
Oh shit, you died?
Yes.
Oh,
I was
shit.
shooting that dude, and I died.
One thing. Okay, so now we have.
So
keep
buy.
that.
So buy. Just buy a vest, and then buy whatever weapon you want. Essentially, on top of that. That's in the second or.
Well, I already have a vest, so.
Okay, yeah, and then just buy another weapon that you
Doesn't
think
get
would be
hit.
good. Yeah. And then we just go in and fight again, which they're already here. They just flashed me. Yay. I forgot about equipment. See, look, you're doing good. So we can buy
Yep,
flashbangs
I know how to.
and other stuff to help out if we want to do that. I
That's
didn't think
what I'm gonna
about
be.
it.
That's what I'm gonna suck at.
I think one person just focuses on doing flashes if they're gonna do it, and then the other one does the rest of the stuff, essentially. But yeah, flashes are like the best way to like discombobulate people. Hang on, I'm throwing a flash.
Me too.
Alright. And then we push. Oh,
Loading. Shit.
shoot. Yeah, they got me with the AK. Okay, oh. perfect information. Okay, so AKs are one tap headshot.
Mhm.
So whenever they have AKs, we don't even need to buy a helmet and vest. You just buy a vest,
Okay.
and then buy whatever other thing you want. I'm gonna buy a shotgun and just like rush them. Essentially, I think that's like the best
Okay.
option. If you got the M4, just tap them. I think it's like 2 to the head is a headshot. Like
We can only
Yes.
come through these doors. Shit.
yeah, we got a weird route. Oh, I just got flashed heavily.
They're both in there. They're both in there.
Below me or oh,
Above. Second floor.
all right, hang on,
They
hang
were.
on.
No
I
worries.
jumped right on top of them. It's fine. We got
No
it. We'll
worries,
bring
no
it back.
worries.
We'll bring it back.
Yep.
But yeah. So just buy that. I'm gonna buy a FAMAS actually. I don't know why I didn't buy the FAMAS. But so we just slow walk around corners essentially and do that because yeah, they shut off the rest of this map. So all you're learning right now is the ramp side of this, which is kind of dope. I like that better. But it does give them a kind of a
Just-
better advantage for the wingman because they get the ramp, they get a little bit more cover.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
That dude with the AK is really good.
Yeah, he's slapping us.
Yeah.
He's really good with the AK when he was doing other things. Not so much.
No. Yeah, people are. It depends on the person. All right. You know what? Here's what we'll do. I gotta remember. I can play dumb in this. This is a game mode where I can just play dumb. Oh. Okay. All right. Hang on.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash them. All right. And then.
I'm super flashed.
Yep.
Is there anywhere? There's no other. Oh, this is.
Oh.
This guy
They're
is
coming
just
to you.
cucked
They're coming
us.
to you. Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, we might just let them push to us. I'll be honest. Might be better that way.
I mean, if they're gonna push all the way to us,
Mhm.
fuck it.
Yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll hide behind the red box with the Negev, is what it's called. And I can just hold down that, and we can just like full on like hit them. I wouldn't move that far forward if they're gonna rush. I would get back like probably up where I am. Oh, hang on. Oh,
I walked into that. That's on me.
it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, they're actually gonna play smart.
I don't
How
think
dare
so.
they?
Yeah. Well, the Gevs are kind of rough to go against. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna reload. It's gonna take me forever. I don't even know if I can shoot through what I was shooting through, so. Oh, they planted. We gotta.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I forgot about that. I don't even care about that as long as we get them. Alright.
I'm safe.
We're about to die.
Oh, no one took this.
No, we can't save in this one because we don't have enough room to get away from the bomb. But yeah, all right. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that they could plant. Interesting.
That was the first thing they did. I was just like,
Interesting. Yeah, I've never really played this game mode that much. That's why it's like kind of weird to see. All right, there's one. Oh, all right, nice.
I just
M4
fucking
is where it's at, dude. It has like no recoil. You can buy the M4, but oh, we're switching sides. Good. All right. Galil. Galil is the best weapon, I think, for you whenever we get there. But just buy armor for now. Our pistol compared to their pistol sucks.
yeah, I mean, it is a Glock.
Yeah, which means it's a Glock. It's not the best.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. It's a Glock.
Well, compared to theirs, because they got the USP, and so it basically has like theirs is like a fucking theirs is a one-tap headshot, whereas ours like you have to like click it a few times.
Brother, I'm gonna need you to pick things up. Cause,
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm
you
talking
have
too much.
one kill, my dude.
I know I'm talking too much. Hang on.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't have PT in the morning. Dope.
Nice.
Yeah, they just sent out a thing, which I'm gonna have to reply to in a minute, but I'll wait till the round ends.
I get it, cause they Because it takes longer for us to fucking get there. That's why.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully they're not like reply to this message. All right. Best, and then I guess Mac-10. Let's go not that way. This can't go that way. This way and then this way. Hang on. All right, and then shift walk. Oop.
Oh, they went to the. How did they get there so fucking fast?
He went through the window up top, and then they're just not shift walking at all at any point in time.
Yeah, they're just rushing. I mean, this is
Yeah.
a very small map. I get it.
It is. That's the thing. I understand what they're doing. Yep. Oh my god.
Good try. Good try.
Yeah. Flashes. Yay. So on our side, you can buy helmet and armor all the time, and it kind of works out. But
Oh, you can't fucking open doors.
yeah. Hang on. Because I know this dude's gonna come from the stairs. I think I already see his foot. Never mind. I did see his foot. I just saw the wall. They're gonna come for me now. Hang on before you go in that door, and I'll. There we go. There's one down.
How do you open doors? E.
Yeah. And then the one's gonna be up above you, so don't. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna say if you go in and push him, like he's gonna be right above you.
Yep, I heard him.
Yep.
It's just like, oh, he's shooting. That's when I moved.
Yep. Perfect. That's what we'll do.
I have, even though I haven't played this, I have played other tactical shooters like Siege, Valorant.
Yeah, the good ones. I haven't played Valorant. Is it any good? Like I've seen
Sounds
people
fun.
play it. Okay.
That looks fun.
It's kind of cool. I need to go fucking play some Valorant.
Have you ever played Frag Punk?
Played what?
Frag Punk?
No.
It's like, it has like CSGO style tactical shooter gameplay.
Mhm.
Has like the hero shooter aspect of Valorant, but is like, there's like cards in the game that kind of randomize the rounds. There'll be like a card that's like for example, you could plant anywhere on the map. However, the fuse is like a minute and 90 seconds longer or something. And there's just like, it's like a quirky, like, it's a little bit more casual, I guess.
Mhm.
But it's a really fun game.
Okay.
It is also free to play. Some good shit.
I need to get into like some other ones. Because I haven't really been playing a bunch of other stuff lately, especially not now. Like if I'm like, because of streaming and everything else, I've been just playing this.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah, I mean, just to build it up. I mean, honestly, that's the main thing right now is like building up the streaming and everything else go on.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
Twitch is the hardest thing to get growing. Which I just got another follower recently, which is dope. Like just now.
Nice.
And that was kind of cool. But I need like trying to grow it has been really, really hard. As much as I want to grow it more.
Just keep grinding, just like
Yeah.
everything else. Just time is experience.
Yeah. And then I've been, but the YouTube's be growing. I'm almost, I was at, I hit 500, I think, like a day ago, and I'm almost
Nice.
to 800 here soon.
Nice.
Yeah, like that one's growing way faster. But I mean, like all I gotta do is put videos out, and then like that one grows on its own.
Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use
Alright.
the bathroom.
Okay. sorry, Bulldog, that I didn't see your thing, but it is chill. Sorry I missed it. I am playing with a buddy that I served with, or that I have been, well, he's out now, but I'm still in, that I served with in the army, and we're just playing Wingman right now, so it's really chill. Hopefully you're still watching. I did get off. I mean, shit, dude, if you got other people that, like, want a chill stream to be in, this is where it is at. It's always chill.
The place to be.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, dog.
I'm a chill person. Try not to be overly crazy. Because everybody else is overly crazy online. I feel like there's no chill people.
There are chill people.
There
are.
It's just hard to find.
Just gotta search for
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be like somewhere in between chill and
Chaotic.
not.
Well,
Yeah.
I can be the perfect mixture some days too. Just depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah, and there's also just like the moments.
Yeah.
It's just like the moments. Like I watch a lot of Burnt Peanut, who is a Tarkov streamer, but he's not like a streamer like other ones. He like fucks around so much. Like
Yeah.
he's basically like a VTuber, except instead of him being like a hot little anime girl, he's a peanut.
Damn. That,
Like he looks like a fucking peanut, and he's ridiculous.
Yeah, one of my buddies took the route of doing the VTuber thing, like from high school, and I still am friends with him.
Okay.
He's one of the only people from high school that I'm still friends with. He has like a K followers on Twitch currently, which is really dope. But he it took him a while to get there, but dude, I don't know, he got the VTuber, and I thought he was gonna do like a dude VTuber. Instead, his VTuber's a girl, and I just don't understand. I just don't understand it.
The one time you could be a lady without having
Yeah.
the downside of being a lady.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Let's move out.
Yes. I usually stream at 8 o'clock at night because that's the only time that I have available in my life. Where are you going? Over here. Over here. They're gonna be coming from this way.
I've been playing this game since breakfast.
I know. This way. They're gonna be probably going back this way. I just heard them.
I think they have to go.
Yeah. They're up over here. All right, hang on. Already on site. But it's okay. We got this. It's pistol round. We got it. I believe in us.
You're never lonely.
Yeah, never lonely. I just got it. But you got it. Aw.
I got one. Just
Yes. I grind this
trying to
game. The dude asked me, "Do you grind this game a lot?" I'm like, yes. I've been grinding for a long time on this game. I've, especially now. Like I got back into it after 8 years of not playing it, and I'm fucking trying to grind it. And then I got my buddy in here, and I want him to get good at the game too. And so now we're both playing it.
I'm trying.
Just to give him something so we can play more often with each other, because we didn't have a game to play often with each other.
Upstairs?
Yep.
Oh damn! I should have just.
Yeah, it's
I
all
should've
good.
just stayed in the
It's all
corner.
good. Yeah, it's all good. I think what we should do is just push a little bit slower.
Okay.
I've only been streaming on Twitch for like a week or two. Like it's not been long at all.
Let's move out.
He's basically a professional.
I am not a professional by any means. I actually try not to promote myself at all when I'm playing CS:GO, which is probably bad. Like I probably should try to promote myself, but I don't, because of the fact that I find it awkward and really weird to try to do that. Okay. Where is this? There we go.
Right on.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you the AK because you were doing pretty good with the AK last time. So you don't have to buy a gun now.
Okay, I'm just buying.
Yeah, just buy armor or
Kevlar.
something. Yeah.
Are we rushing in? Or are we going?
How does the pickup? Where is
The what do you mean the pickup?
the AK?
Oh, you have it. You just switch to it. Just scroll to it.
Oh, how do you just give me shit?
I just pressed G. So G is the drop button. That's the only one that's not the easy one.
Forgive.
Yeah, there you go. That's a better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is. No, yeah, I'm just at this point. I can only try to build the community because I can't get a partner until I hit 50 followers on Twitch. But if I get 10, I think and maybe it's affiliate is at 50. It's something like you have to get a big amount of people to get follower count, and I've gotten like I think maybe 5 right now. So I need to build it more. But not promoting myself is definitely bad. Watch above you, more than the smoke area because he will definitely come from the upstairs. And I'll watch back over here where they're flashing now. Yeah, there we go. And then watch back by me now again.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad. That's alright.
For the main part of what I've been doing is every person I play with in CSGO that like I random with in Premiere, usually I just add them and then on my Discord, and then usually they end up following the stream, which kind of has been helping. But none of them are other streamers, so it's not. It just helps me get viewers essentially, which hopefully helps get me up the charts to then get seen more. That's mostly what I've been doing. Oh, they're coming behind us, aren't they?
Drop
we
one.
can just sit here. We just sit here now and watch the bomb because he has to come to us now.
Yep, bind.
Yep. I
You
messed
had
that
one
up.
job.
I messed that one up. It's on me.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Not just you. God,
But I need
team
to. What I've been also trying to do is I need to stream with my one. I've been wanting to get my one friend to stream with me. That is like a bigger Twitch streamer and everything that already probably has partner and affiliate, but he is streaming with a bunch of other people currently, and so working the schedule out has been really hard, and so that's what we haven't been able to figure out yet. Stop getting distracted by comments. But yeah, I got a server that I've been trying to like build up for Discord and stuff. The whole thing. All right. If you want to watch over, ooh, yeah, they just flashed that. Yep.
I'm not watching shit.
Yep. Hey, flash. That's hard. Look over there towards the. I don't know what we call it library. That area. But. And then he came balcony. All right.
You're kidding.
Yeah, trying to figure out where we're gonna be watching is gonna be a thing. A learning. Oh, well, we got the easy side, I think now. Let's go apartments. Oh, actually, let's just
tell me where apartments is.
Okay. So this area right over here is what's called apartments, where the stairs are and everything. And so we just go like right in here, and then we can just go up the stairs. And this is where we live now. It's got good defense capabilities and good offense capabilities, but the balcony provides like